So, you think the Origami Killer killed Manfred?
That makes sense. Didn't want him spilling his guts to us.
And you suspect Gordy Kramer, right?
Oh, him or one of his men. Gordy has the time and the means, not to mention the fucked up attitude to go along with it. He's only a suspect, but he's a pretty guilty looking one.
Are these your files on the case?
That he definitely is.
Yeah, I've been working on him for a couple of years. I built up a mountain of paperwork.
Magazines about origami? You think the killer could have subscribed to one of those?
If he was even remotely interested in origami in the last 30 years, his name may be in there somewhere. Trouble is, there's over 500 names.
I still really do wonder where the connection to origami comes from. Because, I mean, it is like the flowers, with like being funeral flowers. There can be like a meaning behind that. But why origami figures? I'm going to go now. Enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone. Alright, then see you next time, Koya. All the best. Have a nice evening.
I guess a squat.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Well, I'm no
We're
chef,
just sitting down.
but I should be able to make some scrambled eggs if you like.
Great. I'm soaking wet. I need to warm up a little. Is it okay if I take a shower?
Be my guest. Go in my bedroom. It's the next door. Oh, I'll cook up the eggs while you're under the shower.
I don't know. I don't think we're just making eggs here. I think something is going to happen. Another sad fridge in this game. But I mean, shall we, for like investigating the Origami Killer for like years, you don't really know too much about them, right? I mean, so far, I think Shelby didn't really find out anything while we controlled him, right? Yeah. Okay. Did we even turn on the stove? Aha. There we go. Because I was like, it looks like a gas stove. I don't hear anything. I'm just hoping that nothing happens to her. That's one weird looking egg. Some serial killers take decades to find. The BTK killer took 30 years. Oh wow, that's crazy. I mean, I do know that, but I mean in the end, we're like a private detective, right?
Eggs should be ready by now.
And we still don't know who's like paying us for that. That's like the thing which surprises me. Let's try to not burn our eggs. I do know that it can take ages, Alistair. Just like the thing is, who's paying us? We don't really have a client, do we? Or is it just a hobby? We're just eating eggs? Okay. Sure.
I took the liberty of borrowing your bathrobe.
Looks better
It's
on you.
surprisingly fitting.
Hey, that almost looks good enough to eat.
What's that?
The notebook I took from Manfred's place. According to this, about 30 clients bought spare parts for Royal machines in the last 10 years. The killer may be one of them.
Oh, you know,
Nice.
checking out the alibi of 30 clients one by one. That's a lot of legwork.
Except that if we cross-check them with the list. The list of subscribers to Origami magazines. You still got that, right?
Yeah, of course. Lauren, wait.
Dude, why am I not excited about that? Like, she's actually making good points. And he's like, yeah. I just want to see you eat
If the
eggs.
killer really used a Royal typewriter, and if he subscribed to an Origami magazine, his name should be on both lists.
Absolutely.
Lauren, I mean, that's just an assumption, but yeah, I suppose.
Dude,
His
you
name
should be
is here
thrilled.
somewhere. Help me, we're gonna find him.
long are the lists? I mean, I thought on one list we just had like 30. I guess the subscription list is longer. It looks like we did it.
The only guy whose name is on both lists died when he was 10. What are you gonna do now? Dig up his coffin, make sure he's dead?
I know it doesn't make any sense. Unless the killer was only using his name.
But why use the name of a kid who died 30 years ago?
Well, that's what we came to find out. The name is John Shepard. It should be on a grave around here somewhere.
Isn't the why kind of your job to find out?
You never give up, do you?
He's odd. Okay.
Time to look for John Shepard's grave.
Oh my gosh, do we have to look at like each and every grave? Oh no. I guess we have to.
This girl knows her mind all right. No point in trying to reason with her.
I mean, it is
Hey,
pretty...
Scott, where are you going? John Shepard's grave must be somewhere around here.
Did anyone ever tell you shouldn't
Must it?
shout in the cemetery?
Take it easy. The dead don't mind.
I mean, she has a point. Where was she again? Ah, can't go here. Ruth Morris. There are also not that many where you can actually read the gravestones. I'm just trying to walk like really close by. Oh, we can ask him.
Excuse me? I'm looking for the grave of a boy named John Shepard.
Straight ahead, a little further on.
Thanks.
What do you mean by straight ahead? Which way straight ahead? Dude, that doesn't have it all. Straight ahead, a little walk. I don't know what that means.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the grave of a young boy who died about 30 years ago. His name was John Shepard. You wouldn't know where it is by any chance.
The children's graves are in the next plot.
Very messy. Children plot. Haha. I guess you shouldn't be so happy to see that. No, you're just someone else. I guess we just have to very slowly... Wait, there was... Ah, Brian Rodriguez. I think we just have to look at every grave. Ruth Morris. Sarah Allen. We're at least in the right corner.
Hey, Lauren,
And we did it.
I found it.
Gosh, 10 years. Oh.
Origami figures.
Uh-huh.
That's one hell of a coincidence.
And I mean, the victims were also like young children, right? Also the same age.
These flowers are fresh.
A similar age.
Looks like someone's still tending the grave.
Oh, youngin'. That one I knew well.
You knew John Shepard?
I've worked this graveyard nearly all my life. I remember what happened. It was in '77. October, I think.
Ooh. We're getting a flashback.
For nothing hoodlums, get the hell out of here! God, beat it, you lousy no good brats! Come back when your fucking mother comes home from work.
He's drunk again.
Gosh.
What are we gonna do? It's
Oh,
pouring
the year.
rain. We're gonna get soaked if we spend a day outside.
Well, at least you won't get beat. Little rain never hurt nobody. Come on, let's go play.
Poor kids.
Bet you can't catch me!
Do you see the flowers in the background? Wasn't one of that? Isn't that an orchid? They are. Those are orchids.
What you doing? You're coming or not?
Ah, we're getting clues here. We have the origami figure, we have the flowers, we have the young boy, who's that? And now, can go up there. I really hope we're not getting hurt playing on a construction site, but hey. I mean, this game is kind of training you to assume the worst. Training anxiety. There you are. I mean, it's a giant construction site. Looks like several buildings, right? I wonder what happens if you mess up the QuickTime events here. Like, are we getting stuck?
Move your ass! I'm waiting!
I mean, at least inside here it's dry, right?
Come on! I told you to watch your head!
Okay, that's what happens.
Dumbass. Jeez, you're in nothing but a slow
Okay, sometimes the
boat.
controls are still weird. But hey, it's better than last time.
Bet you can't do that.
Alright.
Jeez, you're in nothing but a slowpoke.
It's kind of surprising that there's nothing to prevent like water from going in there, right?
Come on,
I mean, everything's going to be
loser.
soaked. I don't know too much about like constructing and civil engineering, but it can't be good.
What you doing? You're coming or not?
Trying to figure out the control. What? Up. Huh. The up command is sometimes a bit weird. But I mean, I'm also sometimes weird, so it's okay, controller. Or game. Hey Winter, nice to see you! I'm lurking because trying to do some chores, but happy to have you on the screen. Thanks so much, I hope you're having a good day and all the best for your chores. Hope you also get to relax a little. Oh boy. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Just stay here. It's really weird. With the directional commands, it's just like up, which sometimes acts weirdly. Because this worked perfectly. I guess I'll say I was also kind of hoping that one of the days I'm playing this game it would actually rain just for the vibe, but no. In this city it kind of always rains, but when I'm playing this game, it's dry. Kind of weird.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Oh boy, do we even know where this ends? Oh well. What could go wrong? Okay, it's alright.
You don't need to do this if it's too hard for you.
No chance, I can do it all right. Just you watch.
I'm still curious what happens if you fail. I just don't want to find out. Don't want to redo this whole scene. Hey, and now the up is working. Nice.
John, wait for me.
Get a move on.
Go. gosh. Just stand still. Keep your posture, don't shrimp. Once again, I wonder if you can actually fall down, or if it's just like, if you go too much to one side, you get an animation.
Come on, it's your turn.
I don't know, I still have a bad feeling. Nice.
It's
But
time.
so far, so good. But wait, we're calling our brother John, so we're playing the dead brother, right? Oh gosh, we're going to die. Because in the beginning I was like, okay, I guess we're playing the surviving brother. Then again, I mean, in the end we don't know anything about the other brother. But so
Let's
far,
play
so good.
hide and seek. You go and count to 20 and try to find me, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Do we just have to do this till 20?
4, 5, 6,
Let's cheat.
10, 14, 18,
22.
20.
Okay. I gotta say, oh. Okay, just a small thing before we continue. I gotta say, as a kid, I loved playing hide and seek, but I was just good at hiding. Like at finding people. I mean, I guess to no one's surprise, looking at me in video games, being unobservant as hells. But I couldn't find people for the sake of it. I could find like good hiding spots, but well, the people weren't there. Did he just say help? Are we going to survive?
Those cries. That's John's voice.
Where?
Help. John!
Wait.
My foot.
What?
My foot is stuck. Grandpa!
How did you get in there? What? Come on. Come on.
Crap.
So he fell down there and now his foot is stuck?
What are we gonna do? Hang
Oh
on,
gosh,
John.
and it's similar to the way the
help.
other
Just
kids are
hang
dying,
on.
right?
Go on, hurry.
Drowning in the rainwater.
I think the water's rising.
I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
Oh gosh. We're not playing the dying
But-
brother, I think.
The poor kid never did find any help. And his brother drowned in that pipe full
Yeah,
of
free a
rainwater.
marathon.
The boy that lived, what happened to him?
Well, all I know is he got separated from his parents. I think he got adopted. Well, looks like a storm's coming.
Maybe it's the other brother.
I guess I better be getting home.
Maybe it's trauma leading him to becoming a serial killer. But like, if he's
Christ, what a
traumatized,
horrible story.
like, if the other brother's traumatized by his brother dying, why would he do that to other children? I guess we shouldn't try to understand serial killers.
John Shepard drowned in the rain while holding his brother's hand. Do you think he could be the Origami Killer?
Come on. Let's
I mean,
get back in
everything's
the
pointing
car.
there, right? Dude, Shelby, why are you not saying anything? So that is just like, nah. I mean, everything ties there. Origami figured the grave. I mean, I guess at least in the memories and the story we got told, there were like orchids as well. It's a very similar way of dying. I would say everything points to the surviving brother, right?
Wait.
What's the matter?
That man over there.
Yeah?
It's Charles Kramer.
Gordy's father? What's he doing here?
He's putting flowers on John Shepard's grave.
But we don't know anything about their connection, right? Commander Shepard.